right in the thick of it. This is Highway 63, the main corridor, and we're in downtown. We're not far from a fire station, to be honest, and the hospital. But we also saw up the way, this is Highway 63, the fire seems to be burning across the highway. So people who are trying to go southbound on Highway 63 here to get away from all of this now are likely having to turn around. But Donna, look at that. Like that, even in the past 5 minutes, has just flared up. And to be honest, I'm not sure how long we'll be able to stay here, but it shows how quickly things are changing.
In retrospect, we probably shouldn't. From a safety perspective. From a news perspective, that was the best place to be, probably, because I would argue for the moment, or at least for at least a part of the day, you know, Global had some of the best material coming out of Fort McMurray to show Canada what was going on. I don't think anything can really prepare you for a disaster. We definitely do have the equipment, the tools, and the resources to get prepared for something. But if we get stuck in something, you know, you're just like everyone else. You're looking for food, you're looking for water, you're looking for a place to sleep. But normally we would have, you know, some of the basic things, whether, you know, it was obviously some shelter, some water, extra clothing, and some kind of mask. Well, we do go through a training class where it just kind of be aware of ourselves in terms of disasters and also perhaps like conflict zones. So I've done a training course with a company out of Ontario for a week, and so, you know, basic medical and that sort of thing, and also just situational awareness, I think is kind of what we were taught.
My name is Brett Gunlock. I am a photojournalist, documentary photographer, currently living in Mexico City. Phone rings at 9 a.m. and it's my photo editor at the New York Times, and he's like, "Hey Brett, can you go cover this earthquake?" 9 a.m. called, 9:20, I was in the Uber on the way to the airport, like 10:30 we were flying. I just ran straight into the rubble. There was the guy with the videographer, he was just sort of going in, and I just like became his shadow, and he had a light on like this, so they couldn't really see what was going on, and I just went straight into the scene, and we photographed there for about 15 minutes. I know friends that covered New Orleans through the floods and stuff, and obviously they brought in gas and like food and, you know, like just like fully supplied out, but we just didn't have that luxury of seeing it coming, I guess. And so our plan was we just stopped at the OXXO, at the gas station, and just bought so much stuff because we thought we were driving into like a, you know, a post-apocalyptic type of situation. But no, I've never done any official training with any organization other than the risk training. Yeah, that was super valuable. It's just emergency first aid training. You know, just whatever clothes I could grab and my basic camera gear. I kind of had like my travel pack and that's it. But it would have been better if I was more prepared.